Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Transformer Facts Friday News Roundup. This yet again is another perfect opportunity for me to keep you guys updated with things that are found on in the world of Transformers. So I missed a few things yesterday, I was away at a wedding, back now, got loads to show you and of course more information to tell you, especially about me being at MCM Comic-Con over the weekend. But before we get there, let's kick off with, again, Skybound Comics. This time it's the turn of Void Rivals and these are the new issue covers for you to choose from. So we're up to issue 22. I've got these, but I'm so far behind now, it's crazy. So it looks like there's way more actual Transformers involved in these stories. We've got Springer there on the front of that, Hot Rod there with that. I can't wait to really catch up with this, to be fair. Wheelie's there, which I had no idea, of course, was in the story up until now. That's another great cover. We really are spoiled for choice with these. They are fantastic. And as I say, I will catch up as soon as possible. Okay then, Funko Pop collectors, great news for you because it now looks like this is, these are confirmed. Still no images though. So these are Funko Pop's Black Arachnia, Megatron, Optimus Primal and Rhinox, but Beast Wars ones. So these are Beast Wars. They found the EAN numbers and it looks, as I say, pretty much like they are official. But as and when we'll get images, I've got no idea, sorry. Right, moving on to this is the 2-pack. This is the Hearts of Steel. Somebody's got this already. This is some in-hand images. Looks interesting. As I say, these for me, because they're brand new and because I've not read the stories, these for me do look very, very interesting. So here's the packaging. I love the fact it's like a book. This is quite clever by the person who's got the images. There's the front, of course, with Punch, and then there's the back with Counter Punch. I like that. That's quite clever. There they are opening up. Very much reminds me of the Takara book reissues from the early 2000s. These just look great. And as far as I can make it out, they've got to be brand new molds. I can't think of anything using these molds. Maybe something in, before my time, maybe something around the Unicron trilogy. I don't know, guys. Maybe RID. You let me know. But to me, they do look like new molds. They do look like a lot of fun. And to be fair, yeah, I'm going to be picking these up to get a review on them just to see how good they are. They look highly posable. They're a bit deceiving. I thought they were bigger than Deluxe, but you'll see in a second that with some of the comparisons that they've used, that they are only your standard Deluxe. There, of course, is your Devastation Deluxe Optimus Primes. It's the same size as that. Nowhere near as big as that's just the Takara version of your Earthrise figure. So that's the, as I say, Autobots on the Ark Special Edition Optimus. So nowhere near as big as that. And of course, as you can see, both of them nowhere near as big as Leader Class Megatronus. Alternate modes are interesting, and there you go. You can see you can fit actually on the back of Commander Class Prime. So yeah, these are quite small, a bit smaller than I thought. And again, I can't wait to get them in hand. Moving very quickly onto third party. I'll be reviewing these. I've got these on pre-order. I do like Doctor Wu figures. They are quite funny. These are Micromaster scale. Have I got any around me? I should have. How have I not got any Doctor Wu figures around me? That is crazy. Anyhow, there's a full Doctor Wu playlist on it if you want to watch them. This is their take on a cliffjumper though, and shockwave. So there is cliffjumper. And again, they're the same as every other company. There's different uses of this mold. They've already had Bumblebee, and they've already completely used the Bumblebee, but this has got a slightly different spoiler at the back, etc. So we're going to get hubcap, we're going to get a shattered glass. There's the Bumblebee in the background, funnily enough. I've reviewed him on here, so you can check that out if you want to. There's Shockwave. Now, it doesn't matter who makes a Shockwave for me. I absolutely love them. I'm super biased towards that particular character. Love him. Think he's a great deal of fun in all honesty. So again, I'll be reviewing them. And on finally, to Fans Hobbies Facebook page. I love their packaging. Their packaging is amazing. So this is for their version of Metal Hawk. And once again, for want of a better word, they are completely ripping off the original packaging. In fact, I'm at home I'm not at work. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what I mean. So yeah, there's the original packaging. It opens up there and they have the figure inside the plastic casing. But look at the colour scheme. Look at the colour scheme. Look at the graphics. Look at the artwork. It's just, I don't know how they get away with it. It's so funny. And then this is the Fans Hobbies version right there. There you go. You can tell that is definitely, have I gone the right way? No, it looks like I've gone the wrong way. A Metal Hawk box. But again, fair play to them. If they keep getting away with it, so be it. There he is. I'm so excited for this figure, and I genuinely hope that lots of other companies now pinch their idea to do Pretenders as well. Right then, there you go. That's the last image of this. Okay, on to the information for this weekend. So I couldn't make it today. I said a wedding yesterday, miles and miles and miles away. In Demand Toys, the great company that I order loads of my figures from, and indeed the ones who managed to get the samples early from Hasbro. I'm with them tomorrow and Sunday at MCM in London. So all of the figures that I've already had access to, so Funko, you know, Hook, Long Haul, Sideways, Excellion, Superior, etc. All of them, I've got access to them again. So I'm going to be doing as many videos as possible with them. They do have Scrapper and Bone Crusher, so I'm going to do combining the four up. Hopefully I'll have enough figures to give you an idea of how tall he is compared to Superior, and a few other things that people ask me, but I've just not had a chance to get around to doing. So if you're MCN, there is a map there. That is where they are with regards to the layout. And indeed, as I say, if you go to their Facebook page, I'm going the wrong way again, you will see what some of the things they've got for sale. It's a crazy, crazy, wicked lineup. I'm going to do some videos on here, on my Instagram. Stay tuned for that. Cannot wait, as I say, to show you guys exactly what is there. And then just, as I say, very quickly, let's show you what there is available on ShowZ as well. So there, the blockies are there, all of them there for pre-order, and the new Soundwave as well. There's some of the blockies. There's your normal pre-orders. So there's your AMT Machina, Rodimus, and indeed Predaking, KO Optimus Prime. Everything is on here, guys, apart from mainline Studio Series and Generation. So all the other companies' versions of Devastator, I say all the other because there's literally 6. There is the Double Evil Overlord from Fans Hobby. There is the Iron Factory's take on Leo Kaiser, which I've reviewed on here. There's the DNA upgrade kits. There's some Doctor Wu figures. There's just so much going on, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Hopefully I'm going to get I've got the upgrade kit for Vector Prime here. Hopefully I'll get that done before I head off to London. But again, stay tuned to the channel for loads of content over the weekend. Thanks for watching. Take care.